Welcome to the Central Cass Elementary Virtual Learning Commons. We will begin our tour on the home page where you will find the mission statement of both the Central Cass School District and the mission statement of the Central Cass Library Media Program. As we scroll down, you can also find a running slideshow of various activities that we've had throughout this year where we build structures, build teamwork, and build relationships. And of course, we build reading skills in our library. As we scroll back up, you can also see that there is a link to the Central Cass School District homepage. The next tab is the Information Center. On the Information Center page, we find the Central Cass Elementary Library Catalog link and the Tumblebook Library link. We enjoy using Tumblebooks as a read aloud throughout our district. We are also a Lexile school, so if students need to look up the Lexile level of a book, they can look on here at lexile.com. One of the activities that our upper elementary grade levels enjoyed this year was using yournextread.com and Goodreads. We hope to expand these next year so that students are able to enjoy finding a good recommendation for some fun books. There's also an image collage where you can look at some different activities we had with our squirrel reading culture. When we go back up to the top, we see the Knowledge Building Center as our next link. Here we can explore different tools that will help organize and present information for both our students and our staff members. We're looking closely at adding different presentation strategies. So we have Prezi, Live Binders, Wikispaces, and Wordle. And then Symbaloo is used to organize our different sites. We're encouraging teachers to create Symbaloo sites where they have different units are included on a specific page. So if someone is looking for, let's say, an activity about squirrels, they could go to the Squirrel Symbaloo. Or possibly a poetry Symbaloo where we could enjoy different poetry sites as well. The School Culture page is the next tab. On this page, we just have a few running highlights from the year. This is our school yearbook page where you can kind of find different activities throughout the year. There's Mrs. Kensock driving the bus, dressed as Dr. Seuss. Pretty exciting and fun. The next tab over is our virtual makerspace. We wrote a grant this year from Scholastics and hoping to get a few makey-makeys to use in our classrooms. And one of the greatest focus we have for the upcoming school year will be story creation and writing as a whole. So I included a Mo Willems page, which we all love Elephant and Piggy and pigeons. So he has some great activities that involve writing and some of our favorite characters. The Arthur page also has some different writing activities along with Captain Underpants, where you can create your own comic, which is a pretty enticing activity for our students. And then one of my favorites, Storybird, where you can create your own stories in the way that you want using your own characters online. And then as we scroll over to our last tab, we have the About Us section. We can start out with just a simple picture of myself here and Mrs. Madsen, my assistant. And then I included our entire staff and faculty because we are a group together that will be part of this virtual learning commons. And you can see if you're a student, a teacher, or an administrator, there's ways that we can help. And we hope that the creation of a virtual learning commons can aid in whatever information people are seeking, collaboration together, and make our school a better place.